100%. We've said spectrum a lot, and spectrum like generally means something different than what we're talking about. But
An internet distributor.
Language is a spectrum.
language is a spectrum. Nice. There we
Huh.
go.
Kind of a bomb there.
Spectrum.
Nice.
Love is
Well,
a spectrum.
Love is a spectrum.
love is a spectrum, and again,
Color.
Josh on opposite ends of it.
Colors are on a spectrum.
Color is a spectrum. Autism is a spectrum.
Autism is a spectrum.
Sexuality is allegedly a spectrum. But
Number-
I'm straight. Just kidding.
Numbers are kind of on a spectrum. Like
No.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
If you had a list of names,
That's what that means.
if you had a list of names, the names would kind of be a spectrum.
Okay, I
I feel like we're just using that loosely to mean
Spectrum?
lists now.
A spectrum's not just an order. A spectrum has two different.
When I walk down the street, all the sidewalk lines are on a spectrum.
Trees on a hill are on a spectrum.
A map is just a really big spectrum.
It is.
Yeah, there we go. Well,
Jokes aside, I would like to go to a swing dancing club with Jeffrey just to not do swing dancing and just like lift him around and like have him like kicking his feet like a beetle. Like that would be great. That would be awesome.
First of all, everyone I've ever dated has asked me to swing dance, and I'm always like, that's cool, and I've never done it. So that says something about me. I think it'd be cool. You ever watch one of those videos of like a guy swing dancing insanely well, and you go, if I turn off a part of my brain that just knows how the world works and knows what is socially acceptable, this is the coolest, hottest thing I've ever seen. But if you let those other things into your head, you go, this guy's kind of a dork. So like, I actually think it's really cool, but there's a part of me that is infected by being an asshole.
I hate it so much. I actually hate watch it. It comes up on my social media feeds because I hate it so much that when it comes up, I watch it just so I can be like, this is the dumbest fucking thing in the world.
It's actually so cool. But on that,
I'm with Max.
It's a very Midwestern thing. Like
I
I
despise it. Like improv dance, like West Swing improv
that
dance.
shit's cool though. That shit is cool.
Y'all remember in college when people music would be playing in the commons. It wouldn't
dude,
be up, and people would get up and be like, "Here we are," and it was always the guy with the bow tie who was like a Tuesday in the middle of the day, and his girlfriend who was dressed like Dorothy. And they would
Swing
just
dance is for people that don't know that casual sex exists.
receiving it.
All right, everybody, welcome to episode 10, Red Dead Racism. Everyone, welcome back to the Gaslight Game Show, the only character-driven game show with real-world consequences. Every week, a movie is selected and we all watch it. And every week, each of our 3 contestants write their own review for that movie. But, and here's the twist, not as themselves. They must concoct brand new characters and write in their voices. Before each episode, they swap their creations amongst themselves. They read each other's work here, live, for the first time, responding to questions as the characters they wrote for one another. The catch, I have to guess who originally wrote what. Every episode has a winner and a loser. Winners get rewarded and...
losers get punished.
Fuck.
Jeffrey won that one. Jeffrey won. No one is safe, not even me. As always, our contestants are Josh Horst.
Hello.
Avery Baker.
Hi.
And I'm your host, Max McCune. This week, we have an exciting featured guest, Jeffrey Nolan. Jeffrey, would you tell everyone a bit about yourself?
This joke doesn't hurt my feelings anymore. So, joke's on you all. Now we can stop because I am immune to it. So next week, we better not do it because it's not going to do anything because I'm not hurt by it.
You convinced me for a minute and you lost me at the end. Jeffrey,
Oh.
Please, we have work to do. Today for episode 10, I elected that we watch Blazing Saddles, a very funny movie with a lot of bad words. But before we discuss comedy and how it ages, we have some business to attend to. Avery, do you happen to know what time it is?
It's punishment time.
That is right. It is punishment time. Last week, I won. But with winners come losers. And last week, Avery, for the first time ever, lost.
Yes.
And what do losers get, Avery?
Punished.
That is right.
I don't like that all of you are smiling. You look the happiest I've seen you since we started recording.
I feel giddy.
I'm unsafe.
Avery lost, and as punishment, she has to mix together 3 signature cocktails designed and named by us boys, and then she'll drink them live.
It's the boy drinks.
It's the boy drinks.
Boy drink.
Avery's drinking boy drinks.
It's boy drink time, baby.
We've submitted, each of us boys has submitted a garnish, a seasoning, and 3 liquids of which she'll use a shot each. She'll add the finishing touches and drink up, scoring each of our creations accordingly. Avery, now I think we'd love to see you embark on this punishment. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. Here's the deal. I put the base of each in, and I think ultimately this is going to turn out to be a mistake because one of these is an egg white, and it took us longer to get started recording than I thought it was going to. So if this is where it ends.
Has the egg just been sitting?
I didn't think it was going to take that long. So here we go. I'm not going to change anything.
Make sure you introduce him like a good bartender would.
Yeah. Great. So let's get started.
I feel high. I'm so excited.
I fucking hate you. All right. Let's just start with number 1. Number 1 is Max's. Max's, would you like to share the name of your drink?
Yes, mine is called the Wake Up Call.
That's right. It's the wake up call. Yeah.
I took time away from work. I was supposed to be working, and I sacrificed a good amount of time to make sure I was coming up with a cocktail I was happy with.
Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Thanks for the effort you put into this. So Max's is egg white, shot of espresso, good amount of Tabasco, an onion slice for garnish, and Parmesan cheese sprinkle. So in here is the thing that's probably going to kill me. If we're gonna be
That's a wake up
If
call.
I get really sick from this, it will be funny, and I won't have to go to work. Okay, so we're just gonna freeball this, and eyeball is what I meant to say.
We're gonna free ball.
Oh, yeah.
It's a boy drink.
It's a boy drink.
Boy drink.
Boy drink.
Boy
So,
drink. Boy drink.
Are you going to make them all individually and then drink them one after another, or are you making them and then drinking them piece by piece?
I was gonna. What would be better?
I don't know. I think there's benefits to both.
I was gonna make them, drink
make-
them, do the next.
Make
Sweet.
drink.
I like that better because then you get to build suspense for each one.
Yeah.
And you get to sit with the taste.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
suspense.
You ever meet someone who puts on like one sock, then one shoe, then one sock, then one shoe?
Oh.
Socks, then both shoes.
I feel like I gotta
Oh,
put
God.
coffee in this.
I do that
and
before I go to the
Max
gym.
Wanted an onion garnish, so we're just gonna like, oh fuck, we're just gonna like rim that around the cup.
And
That's
that
what they
onion
call it, right?
garnish.
All right, and then
Parmesan cheese.
this is really
Farmer John cheese.
Mmm.
like on top.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Where else? Not on the bottom.
Avery, it's a wake up call.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
how it
wake up
goes.
call,
You never
baby.
had a wake up? Have you never had a boy drink before? You put
Boy
the
drink.
drinks on top. Okay.
Oh my
I hope
gosh.
you all kill me.
God, that looks so
All
bad.
right.
can't see. There we go.
So this is the drink for those who are curious.
Presentation.
Looks crazy. Crazy.
Thanks, guys. Feeling really supported. All right. Oh my god.
Boy, drink. Boy,
Boy, drink.
drink.
Boy, drink.
Drink.
Oh
Boy,
God.
drink,
Oh
drink,
God,
boy,
dude. Oh my God. That looks so fucking bad. Oh my God, dude. Nice.
Yes.
Boy,
Way to
drink.
go.
Well done.
Took
Boy,
me like
drink.
Did you bring a
Smart.
chaser of orange juice?
Well, that's also Josh's. That's also for Josh's.
Oh, okay.
But
got
there's
you.
a lot of orange juice.
There's some
so-
benefits.
Yeah,
some
There's still enough
benefits.
orange juice to go around. All right, 1 out of 10. What do you think?
Wait, do you want to rate them before or after? Once you know where they all rank.
Okay, right now it's the worst. We're gonna see if the next one's worse or better. We'll do that. We'll just thank you.
All right. That was great.
Yeah, that honestly,
Number 2.
I had a visceral reaction to
Hey,
your.
Max.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I love to laugh. Okay, number 2. Number 2 is Jeffrey's. Jeffrey, what's the name of your drink?
My drink is called the Hat Tip.
Yes,
Very
it is.
fancy.
All right. Egg is a different consistency than you think, but it's also the exact same consistency you think it's gonna be. Wow. Okay. The hat tip consists of white wine,
Ooh.
Thousand Island dressing,
Dude, fuck.
Ooh.
beef stock, a thick slice of avocado, and dill.
Dude, I think you're meaner than me, Jeffrey. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Let's just.
I mean, the avocado also goes in it, right? Like it's like an orange slice that you drop it right in. Just like that. That was perfect.
Guys,
Or maybe you can just sit on the side, like you don't have to. It's just for presentation.
it's too late, Josh. We're doing this.
All right, that's fair. I do see that we are in fact doing this. Ooh, Thousand Island. That's fucking gnarly, dude.
That's bad.
That's
Ooh.
that is twisted.
Also, I love the idea of all these ingredients just sitting on her
Bro.
table after she's done.
Oh,
Is that what is it? Beef stock?
Beef
It's
stock.
beef stock,
Oh,
Thousand
dude,
Island dressing.
dill?
white-
Where's the dill?
fuck. Oh yeah, we're still at.
The dill really
Dill.
makes it. It doesn't really, the flavors
She
don't
was
really
trying-
come together without the dill.
She was trying to pull a fast one on us. She was trying to get away without the dill.
You can't have a boy drink without dill.
Yeah.
Dill's the boy drink staple.
That looks
Oh god.
crazy.
Avery.
An infusion.
Let's take
Oh.
a shot.
Oh god.
Oh, that's
That
a
looks
hot
like-
tip.
Oh,
Pond water, dog. That looks crazy. That
I
looks
would
like
rather be
runoff.
drinking pond water. Pond fact. All right.
fuck.
Okay. Oh wow, that's a smell. The smell gets it's surprising. It's
Dude. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh, she went back for second.
back?
Oh my god, she's a trooper.
finish it.
I'm pretty sure we said you just had to take a sip, but I think now you have to.
no, I think we said you had to finish it.
Oh, okay.
That's-
Well,
Yeah.
then keep going, Avery.
You're
or like
almost
finish
there.
it within like reason. Like you don't have to eat the avocado, eat the dill.
No, but you
but just
are
like nice.
Avery.
Nice.
You're 60% of the way. God, that looked bad. That looked bad. Which one was worse?
The next drink is Josh's. Josh, what drink is your name? What's your drink named?
It's just an old fashioned.
Just a classic.
Yep. So for those who are curious about what an old fashioned is, the base is mayonnaise. I was not able to find hollandaise sauce. They didn't sell that in the grocery store. And I wasn't gonna make it, so we have a nice, just coated the bottom in how do you pronounce that? Kewpie
Mayo.
mayo. So that was cool.
Dude, we should
And then
beginning of the episode. This is gonna fuck her up for the rest of the episode.
Ugh.
then full sodium soy sauce.
Nice.
Do what the influencers do.
Mm.
It's ASMR.
Oh God.
I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it.
What else is in it?
Yeah, what else?
Oh, this one's tough. Orange juice.
Oh,
Just chase it.
Josh. Oh.
This one has a fun color. I can't wait for you guys to see.
I'm excited.
Me too. He wanted to garnish with a single red vine. Fun fact. Red vines do not come in small packages. I do not like red vines. So,
You could stir it with the red vine, actually. That would probably make
okay,
it more
that'll be good. So
palatable.
I'm gonna, and finally, a blue cheese crumble.
Oh my God. Josh.
Disperse that evenly.
I think the blue cheese and orange juice is a toxic combo.
Hey, Jeffrey. Shh.
Yeah,
Shh.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's just how you make an old fashioned.
that's an old fashioned.
That's why it's so famous. People love it.
I really wish you guys could smell this because I think you would not make me drink it. I think you would actually feel differently than you do now. I think you'd be more worried.
I cannot wait for you to drink it.
That looks so crazy.
All right.
I did not expect it would be that color. Gotta be honest. I was expecting a different color.
I was too.
Oh,
Wow.
dude.
Wow.
Ah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Man.
Yikes.
God, fuck.
Oh, and the way it coats the glass. Oh, man.
Yeah, it really leaves a nice film on it.
Cheers,
So,
Avery. Cheers.
Das Vidania.
Das Vidania.
Das
Roast.
Vidania, guys. I just really believe that if you could smell this, you would say don't.
But Avery, we can't. Avery, we can't smell. So do it.
It's an old fashioned. I know what they smell like.
It's the last boy drink.
Boy, drink.
Drink.
Boy, drink. Boy, drink.
Drink. Oh,
Boy,
fuck,
drink.
Avery. Oh, my God. Go up to fuck. Oh, fuck.
Boy.
Oh, dude,
Drink.
is she gonna yak? No, she's fucking bad. She's fucking badder than us, dude. She's cool. Oh my God, look at her. Fuck.
Gosh. I couldn't.
Boy,
I
drink.
couldn't do
Boy,
it.
I
drink.
actually feel
Boy,
sick.
drink.
I actually feel sick. Oh my God.
Oh, it's a chew. It's
Nice.
a chew.
Nice.
It's like curdling. It's like curdling with the orange juice and the mayonnaise. Fuck.
Nice.
Okay, stronger than I. God damn. Yeah.
Well done.
God damn, Avery. That was impressive.
Wow.
The worst one was that one.
Did they just go? Did they just
The
get worse?
second worst, no. The second worst was Max's.
Mm.
The third worst was Jeffrey's. For some reason, Jeffrey's, the beef stock, just kind of overtook everything. It kind of felt like soup.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you
Sorry,
think that-
gang.
Do you think that mine
Damn
would
it.
have tasted better if you didn't leave the egg white sitting for 30 minutes?
In about 30 minutes, so.
Yeah, it was longer than 30 minutes. Must have been.
Well, that is what we call the magic of mixology, everybody. Wow, everyone give a round of applause to Avery. That was a valiant showing. That was impressive. Avery, you shouldn't have lost. Shouldn't have lost. That's the advice I'm going to give you.
I lost once.
How do we all feel now that we watched that that effort right there?
I feel bad. That sucked to watch.
I think Avery did a really good job. I think that we got to see some classic boy drinks rolled out. I think that we can potentially have those as our own personal IP in the future.
That is
Boy,
true.
yeah.
If anyone would like our recipes, we will release them to you. They are recorded here, but we can put them down nicely for you. You know, you can tinker with your own little measurements, make sure it's exactly your taste, but you're not allowed to switch out ingredients. Also,
Just amounts.
isn't it crazy that we just had her drink the drinks of choice that we all have? I mean, that's my go-to. Wake up call. Love it. Love a little.
Go make it.
I'm
Go drink it right now.
fresh out of Parmesan cheese, Avery.
Avery, it's a wake up call and it's night. Max is about to go to
That is
bed.
true.
He doesn't want to
That's
stay
true.
up.
I don't know why you're
Fine.
taking espresso at night, Avery. All right, but thank you, Avery. Well done. All right, we are going to move on. Now, before we hear what these three psychopaths wrote, and as Avery recovers, we're going to recap the movie. On IMDb, the synopsis for Blazing Saddles is, in order to run a Western town, a corrupt politician appoints a black sheriff who promptly becomes his most formidable adversary. Let's hear our rankings of the movie, 1 to 10, and a brief, if you can manage, explanation of why. All right, who wants to kick us off?
I do.
Go. Wait, did someone else speak at the same time as me?
Avery, I think we should give it to Avery. She's suffering.
Yeah. Avery, go ahead. While she's
I
still
really
with
like
us.
I really like this movie. I hadn't seen it in a long time. Growing up, it was a favorite of my dad's, and I'm just realizing how watching that at age like 9 probably wasn't the best parenting move. But I get a lot of the jokes now, and you know, it's I don't know if you could make this movie again. I don't know if you should make this movie again, but you can acknowledge it for what it is. I also think the two cowboys are a dynamic duo, and I would sleep with both of them.
Hey, there we
Hey,
go.
good
Is there a
takeaway.
number? That's a good takeaway. That is the point of the movie. I will go next. Avery didn't give us a number, but that's okay. She's kind of fucked up in the head.
7.
7. You know, I'm gonna go higher. I'm giving it an 8. It is one of my faves. I actually think okay. There's a lot of fucked up shit. I think we've circled back around culturally to this now being more likely to get made again than it was like 5 years ago. I think we've kind of passed over a certain point where like that kind of humor has again become like I don't know, like people obviously being like we're not, I don't know, whatever. I think it is a very funny movie. I think it's obviously a little dated. What is the name of the guy who punches the horse? Anyone remember? Mongo. Yes, love it. I as a kid, hardest I've ever laughed in my life is when he punched that horse.
Great.
I would not stop to this day. Funny, one of the funnier things I've ever seen. I love that movie. I like raping. I like pillaging. Okay, wait. We cut out clips for the show promotionally. You are not allowed to cut out the part where
I like raping.
like raping. When he says it twice. That's a funny bit. I give it an 8 out of 10. Funny movie. Also, did not know you could like break the fourth wall like that when I was a kid. And when they all burst out onto the Hollywood studio, I was like, this is genius. So fucking funny.
I'll give it a 9. I'm going to keep on increasing it. Or Avery.
It's cold against my face. Go ahead.
Mel Brooks is a genius. I think that he did with comedy he did to comedy what Brando did to acting. You know, he changed the game. Young Frankenstein, for example, is the only reason that Talladega Nights exists.
Yeah.
I have a little quick story about this movie. This was the first real comedy that I ever saw. I was 10 years old. I was in northern Wisconsin, I was sleeping in the shed alongside of my Boy Scout troop leader's cabin. It was freezing cold. And it was me and a bunch of other middle school and high schoolers all like huddled together with frostbite in front of this tiny little, like barely colored TV, watching this film. Hardest I've ever laughed. Like that was the peak right there. And it really influenced me, it really made an impact. And I love this film. I love it. I love all Mel Brooks's movies, but this one especially is, it's important to me. 9.
I think I'm gonna go a little closer to Avery. I liked it a lot. I had a great time watching it. I'd say 7. It was good. I personally liked Young Frankenstein more. But I had a great time. The horse punching bit, hilarious. The what do you do for fun around here? Play chess. Screw. Let's play chess. Great. Such a good bit. Such a funny bit. Oh my god. I give it a 7. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, and you're the only one who watched it for the first time. Had you already seen Young Frankenstein before this?
I had already seen Young Frankenstein. I had already seen the producers.
I've actually never seen the producers. I need to watch that.
That's also a good one. But this one, first time, all my other roommates had seen it. They were like, so we all watched together. It was good. Liked it a lot.
I also, not to just keep repeating bits from Blazing Saddles, but when he goes, I had the steadiest hand in Waco, and then he like raises his hand and he goes, well, that's a mighty steady hand. He's like, I shoot with this hand. That's the fucking bit. That's so fun. Gene Wilder is so good.
So good.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, good ratings. Thank you, everybody. Now we're on to the new section that we added last time, but we're going to continue with. Now on to casting. Consider with me, everyone, for this film, if you were tasked with utilizing the people you see in front of you, are there particular roles you'd assign to each? Any dream casts, hunches, or hot takes? Who, where, and what?
Jeffrey plays Gene Wilder.
Nice. I think that's good.
Josh is Mongo.
Josh is, but here's my one argument, Jeffrey. I think Josh is easy for Mongo.
True.
Honestly, I think Josh could kill the Mel Brooks role. I think that'd be funny. Just watch. What's his name? The guy behind the desk, the like executive.
Oh, the mayor.
Yeah, the mayor.
Oh,
that'd be
fun. I would cast Josh as, what is it, Lily Von Shut Up. Because that whole because that whole song where she's like, I'm tired. I think I've literally seen you do that. I think it's not like other people are dancing and you're just going, and I can see it.
There are none of us who can really fill the main role, the sheriff. I don't know if
I don't think we should try.
I don't think it'll pack the same.
Thanks for pointing that out, Max.
Hey, someone had to say it. Someone had to say it. You all, someone in society has to speak truth to power, Avery, and I'm him.
No, let's just let that.
Yeah,
I think that's the end of the episode.
I read his whole.
Stop.
I read his whole Wikipedia article before starting this. He won a Daytime Emmy for his bit role as a closeted gay man on Dear John, a sitcom.
He deserved it.
Apparently it was pretty good. Yeah, that's all. Also, he majored in speech therapy at college. So if any of you were wondering,
I can see that about him.
He has a beautiful dialect. Yeah.
This is crazy because I'm saying all these facts about him and I forget his name. It's like something Cleve. Whatever.
His name is Bart.
No, the actor. I'm looking it up.
One and the same.
Is that how acting works?
That's how movies work.
That'd be bad because you guys have written some characters I hope you don't identify with.
That's how movie work.
Are you talking about the lead?
Cleveland Little.
Yeah.
I knew it was Cleveland Little.
So you read his Wikipedia page but didn't remember his name, Max.
Well, I was remembering when he won the Emmy for Dear John. And
you remember Gene Wilder's name. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Avery. You cannot tell me a single fact about Cleveland Little's career, except for
he literally won the Daytime Emmy for
all right. Any final casting hot takes, or should we move away from this section?
I think
I think you would be fun as the executioner.
Max,
That's what
I
I
think. Yeah, actually, I was gonna say Mongo for Max, but yeah, Max, do you want to play Mongo and I'll be the horse that Mongo punches out?
Actually, that's my new dream. That sounds very fun. And manga and the bean farting scene would be a lot of fun.
That is a great scene. That is great. Oh, what a good movie.
Great movie. Great movie. All right.
you have to nope.
Oh.
Nope. Who am I? I'm not being left out. I just drank so much liquid from all of you.
Have you not been cast yet?
I have not.
I was gonna say originally Mel Brooks for you, Avery.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Lily for me, Mel Brooks for you,
I was
Gene
actually
Wilder
thinking,
for Jeffrey, Mongo for Max.
I was thinking you for Lily as well, Josh. I think you as Lily and I think a great bit would be Josh as Lily, Jeffrey as Mel Brooks, and yes, Avery as Gene Wilder. I think that'd be funny as fuck.
All right, we can move on. I promise to be less aggressive.
Our remake is in the works. You can be as aggressive as you want.
No, you earned it. You've earned it.
How does your stomach feel? Do you feel any like indigestion currently?
Like, I want to be genuine and honest with you guys. My whole face is hot.
Do you have a nice I'm wondering, how expensive did you go on the white wine? Well, first of all, what kind of white wine did you get?
I actually, the Airbnb host always puts, I've stayed in this house before. Yeah. She always puts a bottle of white wine out. So I paid nothing. And that is exactly what I used. It's called Honeymooners for those who are looking to recreate exact recipes. It has a twist off cap.
Is it a Pinot? Is it a Sauv Blanc? Is it a...
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay. Well,
now that we are separated from it a little bit, we have some distance. Where would you say that each of the drinks rank in terms of the worst things you've ever consumed? Because I'm curious if you've had other things that are like as disgusting as the things that we concocted. Like, do you have a worst thing you've ever drunk?
That last one was like we should talk to Geneva about it. There was something malicious and hateful in that, and I don't like. Fundamentally, our relationship is different now, Josh. I just hope you know that. We've crossed a bridge. We can't go back. Yeah, that one was pretty big. Like I said, Jeffrey's, I don't know, for some reason, that was, yeah, it is what it is. Wasn't that bad. Max's, I would say I've had worse things, but like, I would be hard pressed to drink it again. I don't think I would ever do that by choice. If someone was like, die or drink Jeffrey's, I'd a tip of the hat, whatever it was called. I might drink that before I die. I would probably drink Max's before I die. And if I drink what Josh put into the world again, I would die. So that's kind of where we're laying.
Avery, are there people in your life you would drink Josh's drink to get away from talking to for an hour?
That's a great question.
That is a yes, and we are going to move on to...
I'm nice, I promise.
We're going to move on to the next segment, and if we get enough subscribers, Avery will give us the initials of one of those people. All right, fantastic. Now, on to the reviews. Let's go over the specifics. These three freaks watched Blazing Saddles and randomly generated a name, age, and location for their character. Everything else you hear is all them, unfortunately. They used those prompts to create a character and then wrote a movie review in their voice. You'll hear each of them read 4 main sections in character. 1, character bios. 2, get to know you questions. 3, improvised responses. And 4, the movie review. All but the improvised responses have been written for them beforehand. This is also the first time the contestants have seen each other's work. It's a cold read. They very well may have no idea what they're about to say, and I have no idea which of them made what character and corresponding review. The writer is not necessarily the reader, and I have to guess who wrote what. They're trying to trick me because if I get them all wrong, I lose.
Losers get punished.
Not the right time, Jeffrey, but thank you.
Does that mean he loses the last time too?
We're going to
retroactively.
Oh, yeah, wait, I said it first.
They canceled.
Yeah, back at 0, baby.
But If I get even one right, whichever one of them I score the lowest is the loser. No matter what, someone's getting shafted. There will always be
Losers get punished.
That's
I said it
-1
first.
points, fucker.
No, I thought since I was
No!
closer that it counts.
No, I said it
No.
first.
We've never let these affect the scoring. There are no points. There are no points for who says it first. From now on, if you say it first, I'm taking away points.
You don't have that power. You didn't write the show.
Wait, but that means if
Avery,
Max
say
says
it
it first,
quickly.
Max
Avery,
loses
you
a
have to
point.
say it so that you get a point.
Yeah.
But he hasn't said the cue line yet.
Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry,
wait.
Max,
There
go,
will
Max, go.
always be a loser and
Losers get punched.
punched. Punched.
Have you
I
never?
think it counts. I think
Yeah.
I
it
will
counts.
say, I'm all in on the physical punishments now. I think the drink was hysterical. I'm just doing gross jackass shit from now on. All right.
You're never gonna find love. I just-
If I haven't yet, why would I start now? All right.
Oof.
Go ahead.
Ugh. All right, we're going to start by getting to know each character with a structured interview, do some off-the-cuff Q&A as a group, and to finish off, we're going to hear the reader's movie review. Our first reader is Jeffrey. Jeffrey, would you please introduce your character and give us the title of your review?
Yeah. My name is Randy Mooney. I am 15 years old, and I live in Carson City, Nevada. The title of my review is Blowing Smoke and Smoking Guns.
Nice. I like that title. It's snazzy, Randy. All right. Randy, would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
For sure. Super stoked to be here. No cap. Big fan of the show, especially you, Max. You've got the show locked for real.
Randy.
Super big fan. Excited to be here. Yeah. So I'm Randy. I'm a junior. Pretty into media and content creation, but I'm sorry. Sorry, what was I saying?
Randy, I think you were telling us that you were into content creation.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. So, but I'm starting to get into the movie scene now. I've actually been trying to watch the classics. So, another great movie choice by my man Max, which is,
Randy, you all right?
yeah. Sorry. Where the hell is it? Sorry, guys. This is so unprofessional. I just lost my my puff bar. It's cool. I don't like have a problem, but like, it's new, so that sucks. Then none of you guys know where it is, right?
Randy, I'm sorry we didn't see it. I don't think you had it when you logged on.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
I'm sure it'll turn up. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's fine. You can make it, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry. Okay.
So
I'm in.
Randy, would you let us know? We'd love to know some more about you. Would you tell us what was the most unexpected thing you learned in school this year?
Yeah, tight. Dude, it'd probably be how much the teachers believe I have to go to the bathroom, you know? like do they think kids have a shitting problem? So it's COVID, right? It's weird. Fuck. I'm sorry. It's just like I'm just like really missing it, you know? And like I can't just buy a new one whenever I want since my parents don't like it. But like what the hell do they know? Right? This is my puff bar. I like to puff.
You like to puff, Randy. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like a puff every now and then? Randy, just to keep us moving, buddy. If you knew that in 1 year you would die suddenly, would you change anything about the way you are now living?
Where is it? What? I fucking I don't know. I'd be puffing a lot more. Way more than my stupid mom would know. It's not like I have a problem. I just like to collect them. I don't see another way to.
Interesting. More?
Damn it. Sorry. Fuck. Wait, Max, you look like you puff. Have you seen it?
First of all, I don't necessarily take that as a compliment.
No, dude, I won't be mad. Just tell me if you have it though.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
Because it's fucked up if you have it and you're not telling me, dude.
Randy, I don't have. We'll find it, man. We'll find it. You're
Fuck.
good. Randy, how about this? Let's move through the rest of the interview. All right. Well, then you can look. All right. Randy, let's open the floor for any more questions. Anyone have anything to ask Randy?
Yeah, Randy, what other, you said you were kind of getting into classic movies. What other movies have you seen?
What the fuck it's the what do you call, oh fuck, it's the one you have it, no, it's the he's outside and it's the scene where where the fuck, the guy and the girl, they're like, and then she comes to, it's called it was like a while ago. It's the one with the big
Casablanca?
She what?
Casablanca?
No. She comes and they're outside and there's the
Notebook.
They're talking and they're I'm sorry.
No, I know what you're talking about. I know.
Is it The Dark Knight?
It's good.
No. It's the
Godfather.
It's got the no.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
But no. But it's got the guy from the
Over the Hedge.
Give us one thing.
It's got the guy.
Andy, give us one thing.
It's got the guy from the guy from the movie that you said.
The Croods.
No. It's a classic movie. It's old and it's got I can't. Fuck.
Randy, we gotta move on.
No, I want to say the movie though. He's outside and he's looking up and it's the guy from the he's like yelling.
Chance of Meatballs.
Truman Show.
Oh yeah, no,
Truman Show.
I think that's it.
He's
All
right,
we're moving on. We're moving on, Randy.
Despicable Me.
Fuck.
All right, Randy.
The Godfather.
It's the Godfather.
Oh yeah,
No,
I
the guy from the Godfather. He's looking up. He's outside.
Al Pacino is outside.
No, not that
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando.
Elf.
Him.
It's
Elf.
Streetcar Named Desire.
Streetcar Named Desire. That's the one. It's Streetcar Named Desire.
Nice.
All right. Thanks, Randy.
I have
He's
a question.
looking up. That is what the Streetcar Named Desire is about. A guy's outside looking up, talking to a girl. All right. Randy, let's.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have a quick question.
Oh, please do. He's killing it at answering questions. We'd love to hear from him.
I don't want to take you away from looking for your vape. I trust that you can hear me right now. But what is your favorite food?
It's the one where my mom makes it all the time.
Lasagna.
Where no. It's
Tortellini.
has it's got
Spaghetti meatballs.
the white
Alfredo.
and
Alfredo.
no
Butter
no,
noodles.
Fuck, where the fuck is it? God damn
Seems
it.
like a
Angel
butter
food cake?
noodles guy.
Fucking damn it. No, it's the white like it's on the
Cocaine.
top. It's on the top.
Cocaine.
And
Oh,
you have,
powdered donuts.
no, not
Tiramisu?
that.
French toast.
Where is it? I'm not gonna fucking, god damn it.
Is it egg in a hole?
It's the white and it's got the big bowl.
Pho.
Pho.
What?
Pho.
Pho.
No.
Ramen? Is it ramen?
Randy.
No. It's not the soup. It's not a soup. It's in a big bowl and I can't find the
Randy,
Caesar
Randy.
salad.
Popcorn. Is it popcorn?
No, because it's like an
Just give
ingredient.
us- It's an ingredient.
Flour?
The
Is it just a
white
big
is an
bowl of flour?
ingredient.
The white is an ingredient.
No,
Sugar.
it's the
It's
that
just
you
powdered
sprinkle
sugar in
it-
a bowl.
no. Why would I have a spoon? No, it's not. I'm
Randy,
sorry. I'm
Randy,
sorry.
Marshmallows.
Yeah, just tell us,
Rule.
tell us what Randy.
Oatmeal?
They're not guessing with authenticity. Just give me.
I'm trying. I can't
feel like
think. I
we
can't
are
fucking
guessing
think
with
straight.
authenticity.
I can't fucking think straight. I'm sorry.
Bananas?
No, it's okay, Randy. We'll move on. We'll circle back.
No, because I want to say. Well, I'm sorry to waste your time.
You're not
it's in the
wasting
big bowl, and it's got the white, and it's like you have to
Any
like
other
you have to like
colors?
you have to like press the white.
Heats up
You
bread.
like roll. You like roll it.
Bread. Croissants.
It's
No.
in a bowl.
Yeah, no, it's in a bowl, and you roll it, and you put.
A pie?
This
Guys,
is the
what-
worst.
This is
the worst
absurd.
show in
Shepherd's
the world.
pie?
This is such a waste of time. What is he talking about?
This is the worst show in the world.
We're done. Stop guessing. Stop guessing the food. I don't want.
We'll come back to it, Randy. We'll come back.
I don't care what his favorite food is. All right,
It's
Randy.
bread.
I said bread.
Oh my God, that was
Yeah.
the most unendurable 2 bits I've ever heard in my life. Randy, tell us what you think about the movie.
Blazing Saddles, man. It's just like this totally wild ride of a Western comedy that's just. Max, I know you have it. All right, just fess up, dude. Never mind. So Mel Brooks is this crazy genius. Fucking god damn it! Where the fuck is he totally flips the whole cowboy thing on its head with all these jokes that are. Dude, seriously, where is it? I literally just had it, and this is not happening. It can't just walk away on its own. I need to calm down. I need to. The Sheriff Bart is a legend. The way he. Are you kidding me right now, Max? I love you, man, but I'm gonna fucking scram my puff fart down your fucking throat the moment I find out you had it. Fuck. The thing about Blazing Saddles is it's supposed to be all controversial and pushing boundaries, which is cool and all, but I'm about to tear my eyes out. Max, do you want to watch a child die? Do you? You piece of shit? Oh my God. Wait, no. Oh no, I found it. Oh. Oh.
All right, Randy. All right, Randy, that's enough, buddy. Randy, that's come on. That's a lot of nicotine. That's a lot of nicotine, buddy.
What?
I think it's a harmonica, Max.
Well, hey, I'm a good host. All right, I believe him. All right, Randy, you feel better?
Yeah, I kind of lost my cool there a bit. I'm sorry.
Good. It happens. Do you believe I didn't have it now?
Yeah.
Would you apologize?
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I think I might have gone a titch overboard there a bit.
That's okay. Randy, were you saying bread is your favorite food?
I really like bread.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Randy, is that the end of your review?
Yeah, dude.
All right. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming on, Randy. Thanks. That was great. Awesome. All right. What do we all think of our first character, Randy Mooney?
That was, I think, the longest time we've ever spent on one singular character so far.
That's an award. That's an award, Jeffrey.
That should be an award.
Should be an award.
Longest character.
Longest character.
Longest
I'm gonna try to
character.
beat that next week.
Yeah, that's great. The number one rule in podcasts is drag everything out.
Any bit that can be done in 2 minutes, do it in 5.
Yeah. The intensity with which I was trying to stop the Q&A section and you three were relentlessly against me. Just putting it out there. When we get a review that goes, I stopped listening because that section was so fucking long. I tried to stop it. All right.
A good host would try to stop it, but an even better host would have stopped it.
All right. Well, this has been great. I've enjoyed my 10 episodes on the Gaslight Gameshow. Max McKeown signing off.
Happy 10 episode anniversary, guys.
Happy 10
Yeah.
episode.
Wow.
Hey, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? I didn't think I'd
Big
make it to
10.
27. I didn't think we'd make it to 10 episodes. I knew I'd make it to 27.
I don't know if you did.
I'm gonna
It's not
live
real.
no. I always knew I would. Other people didn't believe it. Other people doubted it. I'm gonna live forever. All right. Now, right off the bat, I'm gonna guess that this review was written by. God, I'm a bad guesser. I'm gonna guess Jeffrey just because of how off guard he was catching everybody. Everyone was laughing at that, but that also could be performance. But just right now, I'm putting it down as Jeffrey. All right. Let's move on. We're gonna go to our next reader, and our next reader is Avery. Avery, would you please introduce your character and give us the title of your review?
My name is Troy Good. I am 25 years old and I live in the territory of Arizona. And the title of my review is When Can I Go Home?
All right. You said Troy? Troy from the territory of Arizona?
Yes, sir.
Right, Troy. Troy, would you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
I do not know where I am, but y'all are human, so that's a good sign. I don't know how I'm viewing and seeing you through this flat, bright picture, but I'm just gonna tell myself it's a window and move on so I don't lose my mind. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm hoping you'll help me. I was on night watch tending this herd when this circle, like a giant frying pan, came hovering above me, and next thing I knew, I was floating up into the sun, and the tiny green men were touching my dinger. Pert near yanked it clean off. I don't know how long I was trapped with them, stretching out my peen hole. Days, maybe weeks. They said you needed me for something. I'm a contestant on a game show. They said I answered your questions. They'd send me back to my time. Is that true?
You know, I'm not really involved in the casting process, Troy, but I'm sure we could talk to somebody. Hey, while you're here, though, we'd love to hear from you. So, Troy, on that note, I do have some questions for you. And if they say you get to go home if you answer them, I'd suggest you answer them. Troy, what's the silliest thing you can imagine?
What kind of a fucking question is that? This. Obviously this.
That's a good point.
I seen war repeating rifles and roller skates, but never did I think in 1867 I'd witness my Willie getting abused by a swarm of pale pygmy hombres with surprisingly warm hands. I joined the cattle drive to send money home to my mama and my baby sisters, but as soon as I'm back in Tuscan, God willing, I'm leaving that part out of my letters. I'm gonna try and forget all this. My mind aches under the weight of these horrors. Hey, how many more of these questions I gotta answer before I get to go home?
Just a few. You're almost done, Troy.
Okay.
Did you say 1897?
1867?
1867. I apologize. Okay.
That's where my family is, and I'd like to get back to him, sir.
Well, let's keep it moving, and you'll get back soon, Troy. Troy, last one for me. When did you first feel like an adult?
When I was 8, back on the farm, I was helping out my pop unload feed bags at the barn when a roaming gang of outlaws done come up out of nowhere asking for our goods. My pop talked to them calm, telling them, well, we ain't got much, but that weren't enough. They shot him in the guts and rode away. I heard him laughing as he died in my arms, choking and shaking. He muttered something, blood bubbling between his lips. That day on, I was the man of the family. Why are you people doing this? Please send me home.
Soon enough, Troy. Soon enough. All right. I'm sorry about your dad, but we didn't do it. All right?
The man of the house.
All right. any other questions we got for Troy?
Yeah. Troy, what do those aliens look like?
They were green and small, but somehow much stronger than me. They could always keep me down. I couldn't even stop them when they unbuckled my belt and started pulling my denims down. I didn't have anything to say about it, but I knew I had to get home, so I stayed quiet. You understand? Hey, are you gonna send me home after this?
Yeah, we got you, Troy. We're sending you home. Josh, you got a question for Troy?
Yeah. How much money are you able to send home to your family?
Well, if it's a good season, if things are going well, it's about $5. I hope to send them about $5, and it ain't much, but it's enough to get them through. And so every day that I am gone, the women in my life are missing those $5. I don't know what's happened to them. I don't know who's gotten to them. You understand that? Do you guys understand the situation I'm in? I've got to get home.
Troy, if you give me your Venmo, I can give you like $50.
Boy, you better stop messing with me. You know good well in hell that I don't know what a Venmo is.
On your
All right,
phone.
you're
Shitting with me just like them aliens.
Troy, let's get you back to the women in your life. I'm worried about them, all right? So if you give us your review, we can get you on back to 1867, okay?
Go.
What'd you think of the movie, Troy?
Oh, yeah. Movie. That's what they called it. Them in the movie didn't talk back to me, not like you do. They couldn't hear me at all. I don't know how long I hollered at them. It seemed all familiar, but so distant, like a dream. I don't know how to describe any of this. I can't rightly focus or think. The whole time I was watching those little freaks. They were playing with my pickle. Hell, they're doing it right now. But you can't see them. You can't see them, but they're rolling it between their fingers like a cigar, coyly touching the tip.
Ugh.
I'm not going home, Anna. You don't care what happens to me. Those small sensual fellers are gonna keep me alive forever, prying my eyes open, feeding me cold liquids and twisting my ding dong. I wanna die. If I can't go home, can I please just die? Hell, I don't even know if I can live my old life again with what I've seen. Just don't. Please, for the love of God, don't let him play with my penis for all of eternity. The leader's absently-mindedly flicking his fingers around my urethra and it's getting raw. Please just kill me.
Wow. All right, Troy. Thank you. That went went places we all enjoyed. That was great. What everyone think about our character from 1867, Troy?
I don't think I would want to be in his position.
Hot take from Jeffrey. Jeffrey does not like having his urethra rubbed. On it down, everybody.
You can quote me on that.
There we go. We will.
We will.
All right. Josh, any hot takes?
That was pretty high concept, but I think I got the gist.
It was high concept. Speaking of high concept, I'm attributing my preliminary guess to Josh for this one. That's my guess. It's my initial guess.
You associate me with high concept.
That's kind of a compliment.
Yeah.
I associate him with urethra chafing.
That's in a whole different area.
A whole different area and a whole different hole. All right, our last reader is Josh. Josh, would you please introduce your character and give us the title of your review? Bring us home, baby.
1 second. The bathroom. I have to use the bathroom. Is that allowed? Well, I'm going anyways. All right, thanks for waiting. I'm in some basement right now. My school, Jefferson, is making me do another PD, professional development. Seems like they make me do one every week, but I just play hooky in the bathroom. I never need them. What was the question again?
Just asking your name.
Yeah, my name is Lucille Morales. I am 43 years old, and I live in Chicago, Illinois. The title of my review is You Don't Get to Tell Me What I Can't Say.
Nice title. I'm intrigued, Lucille. All right. Lucille, would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, where do I start? Fun fact about me, my papa on my dad's side was actually half black. I know I don't look it. Blonde hair, blue eyes, always bopping about, but I've got a healthy dollop swirling around in there, but what else? I am a woman on the go with 3 little ones at home and a classroom full of them at work, 4th grade. I'm always on the move. No time to stop and figure out, oh, what's okay or not okay that I can say today. You know, some of my students are reading Harry Potter right now. And in the book, everyone calls Lord Voldemort he who must not be named, except for Harry. Harry says, Lord Voldemort. He's not going to give him that power. Not over him, not over anyone else. I don't know. I think words have the power we choose to give them. One moment. Give me a second. Sorry.
Lucille about to say the N-word? Is that what this character? Okay, Lucille, we'd like to get to know a little more about you. What is the most outrageous lie you told as a child?
When I was a little girl, I had a mouth on me like you wouldn't believe, cussing up a blue streak, repeated every word I ever heard, which of course worried my parents to bits, as everything did. Very mincing people they were, concerned with appearances, very strict boundaries around what can and cannot be said, especially for our color. Every time they caught me saying something insensitive, they'd make me swear up and down I'd never do it again. But between you and me, aren't promises made to be broken? Doesn't that just make them a little bit more fun?
I'm worried about what I'm agreeing to, Lucille, but I'll go with it. Yeah, I agree. So my last question is, what is your definition of success?
Well, I'm coming. Sorry, they keep trying to get me back into the room, saying I can't miss so much of the seminar, else it doesn't count. Feels like I have to take these re-education courses every week. Always some microbias or implicit aggression behavior or something like that. I remember watching a little boy get hit by a bus 10 years ago and just limp it off like it was nothing. When did they all get so delicate? As far as the definition of success, though, being rich. When you're rich, you can do anything.
Okay. All right, Lucille, does anyone have any other questions they would like to ask her?
Lucille, you mentioned that you saw a 10-year-old get hit by a bus and was just able to walk it off. What is the worst way you think you could be injured and be able to walk it off?
First off, thank you for raising your hand. Some of my students don't know how to do that. Second, I'll answer your question. So I think that I could get hit by a bus. I think I could get hit by a dump truck, I think us mamas, we could get hit by a train and we would still keep moving.
It's not cool. Yeah. Thanks.
All right.
Lucille, what's your what's been your favorite unit to teach your students?
I tell you what, I love teaching history because those books that they hand out, they've got some corrections to be made on the inside, and I get to take it upon myself as an educator to make sure that what the children are receiving is making them feel confident, and it's making them feel prepared for the real world where people don't get offended by everything.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your additional questions. And now I think we're going to move on to the review. Lucille, would you tell us what you thought about the movie?
Okay, they'll be here soon, so I'll be quick. Okay, good movie. Fantastic use of language. From a white man, no less. I bet it's his confidence. I gotta stop. I'm coming. No, don't put your hands on me. No, I don't need some class to tell me that I'm not allowed to say, hey, no, don't.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, Lucille. All right. Well, that was an aggressive professional development.
What do you
I don't think it was professional development, Max. That's
All right. Well, thanks, Lucille. What did everyone think of our third and final character?
I think Lucille might benefit from staying in those sensitivity courses.
Did you think that was a professional development seminar that I was leading?
I was fooled by Lucille because I'm a good host and I believe my clients.
That's not what Lucille said. I feel like I need to intervene. You misunderstand these characters at a rate which honestly is shocking and kind of frightening.
Didn't she say she was at a professional development?
She was, but I think it was pretty clear that she had stepped away from it, the way that she was saying, no, I'm not coming back in there at the beginning.
No, I didn't think you were leading a PD. I knew you were being dragged back into it. I did know that.
Then why did you say that it was a crazy professional development?
No, I meant it was an aggressive professional development in that they would physically drag you back into it if you refused.
I see. I don't retract what I said about you misunderstanding some of the core parts of these because robots.
We'll talk about that.
Robert Robot.
Robert versus Robot.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was
great.
tough.
Okay. The high concept ones are sometimes difficult for me to wrap my head around. Okay, I got this one. The robot one threw me for. Oh wait, there weren't robots. Were there robots? There weren't robots.
This is what we're talking about.
No,
This
you
is
just
exactly
thought.
what we're talking about.
We're not robots.
After we ended that show, the first question I asked them was, "Did I say robot?" Because I felt so insane about
It was
was
that Max. It was that Avery said Robert a bunch of times. Max heard it as robot once, and then kept asking questions about where the one robot went, and kept being like, "Why did they mention robot one time and then never again?" And then never made the connection that it was probably just Robert, the name that was said over and over and over through the rest of the review.
That was the only time on the show I was legitimately gaslit. Like, it was like,
Maybe
It is not that we collaborate because none of us knew what Avery's was about, and we were all on the same page. All of us except for you.
Look, I misheard Robert as robot, and it was a piece about a bunch of people being replicated, or not replicated, but replaced like farming husbands as replacements. And in my mind, it just made more sense that was a bunch of robot husbands.
She was a serial killer, Max. The men weren't really replacing.
Well, here's the thing.
She was just killing them.
Here's the thing. If you have a host who's misunderstanding and you still can't beat him, that's on you, because I didn't lose that episode. So let's move on. I was impressed by Lucille because I worked in the Chicago public school system for 4 years, and I've met people like that. That was a good character that was well written. Maybe not quite as bad, but well done. I thought that was very real. I liked it. I didn't like her. Just to be
I thought you meant that you were like impressed by Lucille, like
Yeah.
you like her
Yeah.
ex.
She's got.
You're
I like
"You
her
know what?
moxie.
I
Like
don't
her
like
spirit.
I'm
Yeah.
glad she's saying what she
Don't-
She's got some
like-
chutzpah.
I don't like Lucille, and I don't think she should be working with children. That is what I need to say. Lucille's also not a real person. Well-written review. Well-written review. All right. I feel attacked. We're moving on. Now, I'm going to preliminarily guess. That was a good word. Look at me. Not a good word. Not a good word. Good pronunciation of it. Fuck.
So the feedback that I have been receiving is that most of my comments or funny moments are me calling Max something bad or making fun of you in some way. And I've been feeling bad about that, but you make it hard. I don't think that's my fault.
Preliminarily. Okay, I guess. Do I think this is Avery? No, I think this was Jeffrey. I'm putting Avery down for having written her own. I think Avery wrote 1867. Wait, is that what I confused myself? Well, we're going to get to this in a little bit. Now, I'm not locking in my answers yet because I have no idea what I'm guessing. But now that we've heard all the reviews, we're going to hear everyone's favorite section of the show. We're going to hear the Fuck, Marry, Kill rankings for our 3 featured characters. Now, as always, there is a little stipulation for when we have someone underage as a character. Our boy Randy is 15, so we're going to kill him automatically. And then we are going to decide between Lucille and Troy. Who wants to go fuck, marry, kill for Lucille and Troy?
I think that we should, for the children who are under 18, we should say the way that we'd kill them to still make it interesting.
Aw.
Okay. Okay. Does killing the child take away kill from the option of the other two? Are they now, is it just fuck, marry? Or are we just...
I mean, we're already killing the child. I think we can still, I don't know. I think we should still fuck, marry, kill the other two. I think
That's
we
what
should
I
just
think.
get
That's what
creative
I thought.
with
We don't have to take away kill. Yeah.
killing the
All
kid.
right. Okay. Well, Randy, I would kill him through nicotine withdrawal. I would just watch it happen. I'd just watch it happen.
I would drop him a hot shot. I'd spike one of his packs.
I would make it long and slow, so I would kill him by stretching. So like the stretch rack,
Okay.
like what they do in Princess Bride, where they just kind of stretch him. I would do that until he died.
Like the medieval torture method?
That
Like drawn and quartered.
Sure.
they do that in Princess Bride. They draw.
No, like the rack where he gets like. Oh
Josh,
no!
are
That's
you-
to make him old. Never mind. I would do the rack where they do it in Adam's Family. That's what it is. Adam's Family, where they like
Yeah, yeah,
stretch
they
you,
stretch
but like until he died.
Josh, are you drug overdosing him through a vape?
Yeah. I would probably just take one of his vape packs. I'd just poke a little syringe in there, maybe with some fentanyl mixed in with, I mean, just nicotine and saline, and then I would take probably a lighter, and just seal it back up because it's plastic, and then I would sell it to him because he's buying off market because he's a child.
All right.
And he would
After
die.
every answers, we're revisiting whether or not we do the how we kill the child segment. Where this might not have staying power, Josh. initially thought it had.
I would take his vape away and then tell him that one of his parents did it. And then I would watch him slowly go insane. And inevitably, based on his anger, he'd probably do something like kill his parents and maybe his entire family. And I just let the legal system take it from there. You know what I mean? Like death by lethal injection.
Right. No, you're right. But it might actually get stopped like further up, suicide by cop.
All right.
like he
All
might
right.
kill
All right. All right.
Whoa.
Or just like in jail.
right. No, we're nixing this. We're nixing this. Move on to fucking Mary for Lucille and Troy. I'm fucking Lucille and Mary and Troy. Fuck it. There we go.
Ditto.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
think
there's
that's
really
pretty
another answer
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I mean, you don't want to marry Lucille probably. And Troy's got syphilis. Incorrect.
That wasn't a very interesting fuck Mary, and so I bet that we're all really happy that we'd spent a little bit more time talking about how we were going to kill the kid.
Yeah. I'm sure the fentanyl hotshot for the 15-year-old is going to go over fucking like gangbusters. All right. Okay. Now, before we officially learn who wrote what, I have to blindly rate the writing and reading we've enjoyed. The scoring categories are 5 points for funniest written review. Which review made you laugh the most? 4 points, best written review. Which review was crafted most cohesively? 3 points, most developed character. Which character feels most alive? 2 points, best improvised response. Which contestant gave the best improvised response? And 1 point for best improvised question. Which contestant asked the best improvised question? And as always, I'm going to work my way up from the lowest points to the most points. All right. So for best improvised question, 1 point. Which contestant asked the best improvised question? I'm going to go with Avery asking Lucille what injury she thinks she could best survive.
Question.
Yeah, that was good.
Because I then think it prompted the best improvised response, which was from Josh, saying, first, I died laughing at, I just thought it felt very lived in, the thank you for raising your hand to Avery, followed immediately by I could survive being hit by a bus, followed immediately by we mamas could survive anything. That was a good improvised response. I'm giving Josh that one.
You didn't like the 2-minute log.
I did.
That was shocking.
It was. I loved it for the first 10 seconds, and then it
So no is the answer.
The answer was stop. Okay. All right. Noted. I guess in the future, maybe I'll just make them shorter. Bet you'd like that, huh?
I'd love it. I would adore it.
That'll teach you.
You're right. That will teach me. I'd hate it, Jeffrey. Do it to punish me. All right. Most developed character. Which character felt the most alive? I think my boy Troy. I was like, that's a guy trapped. I believed him. I was a little worried about him, and I actually really felt bad for Troy for how many times he asked me when he could go home. So I'm gonna give that one to Troy. For best written review, which review was crafted most cohesively? I'm going with Lucille. I think that was the best written review. I think that is I just think it fit very well. I don't know, most cohesive for me. And the one that made me laugh the most was our boy, what was it, Rodney? Whatever his name was.
Randy.
Sorry. Randy made me laugh the most. I was dying laughing at that. That's a good bit. I love when you grab one bit, roll with it. So those points have all been allotted. I hope you've recorded those. We are now going to move on to my very thrilling deliberation, everyone's favorite part, when I try to figure out who wrote what. All right. So contestants, ready your whiteboards to record your score. If I fail to guess the correct writer, the contestant author gets 1 point, but if I do find them out, they lose a point. And if I fail to guess any of the three, I lose. Let's start with review number 1, read by Jeffrey. Jeffrey, that was our boy Randy. And I think Avery wrote Randy. Which means I think Josh wrote Troy. And I think Jeffrey wrote Lucille. Those are my locked in answers. Fuck. This is my least favorite part of the show. Actually, my least favorite part of the show is if I lose. That's not, I don't love that part. All right. So let's figure out where the rest of these points go. Who really wrote review number 1, Randy?
I did. Avery.
Is that what I just guessed?
Yeah, it is what you guessed.
Jesus Christ.
Amazing every time.
Hey, I'm worried about you, buddy.
Okay. Well, now I'm having fun. All right. Who wrote Troy?
I did.
Oh, dude. And who wrote Lucille?
That was me.
Oh my God. Max swept. He swept. Look at that. Max McCune, the host, tearing it up. Is that 2 in a row? 2 in a row. All right. I'm going to stop bragging. All right. So everyone else, please hold up your whiteboards with your score. Josh has 4. Avery has 5. Jeffrey has 3. Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Lost.
Yuck.
All right. Oof. All right. Sorry, buddy.
Yep.
That means I win and Jeffrey loses. Well done, everyone but the loser. Now, for each member of the game show, we've compiled tailor-made punishments. We're going to review our list and we're going to find something truly awful for Jeffrey to do. And since he lost, he's going to put himself on mute so we can take a minute to discuss what will be done with him. So go ahead and mute yourself, buddy. All right, gang. What are we thinking? Let's review our punishments.
A lot of good ones in here. I really like number 12. And then I also really like number 2.
I was
12
gonna
and
suggest number 2.
Okay,
2.
I was gonna suggest number 2, but I had never read number 12. I'm fine with either, because here's the thing. The one thing we know is he's gonna lose again. So we can always bring that back.
Can I actually suggest? I think we haven't done one like number 12. I think that's
Yeah.
something a little
true.
different. Let's
That's
switch
true.
it up.
I think we go with number 12. That I
All
love
in favor, say aye.
I
Aye.
I'm so happy that one exists. All right.
Excited.
So would Avery, would you do the honors of reading out number 12 for Jeffrey?
Absolutely. Jeffrey has to eat pancakes the entirety of an episode, from the announcement of his punishment until his review, where he gets a break and then he can stop once a new winner is announced. He cannot be chewing.
He cannot not be chewing.
Oh, I'm so.
He
Oh
cannot-
yeah, he cannot not be chewing.
There
He
is
just has to
no-
swallow him whole like a fucking snake.
There's no amount of time from inception to conclusion that his jaw cannot be working on some pancake.
That's
He
crazy.
has such a strong jaw.
That's actually an insane punishment. That's brutal.
It doesn't take any real prep work though.
That's
came
true. Exactly. Just make a pancake. You can make pancakes like days before, chuck them in the freezer, and then take them out. Just make sure that you've got at least like 10.
It's more
Probably.
than 10. It's more
Oh, please.
It's
These
more-
run at least an hour. Like
yeah,
a minimum.
Give not been-
He's gonna need
give
more
not
than
been
10.
TV recently. Who came up with that one? Was that Josh?
That
I
was
think
me.
so.
That seems like a Josh punishment. All right. So Jeffrey, unmute yourself. Tell us how you feel.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, do you have to eat pancakes?
Jeffrey,
I don't
do
know
you
if
like?
I can I don't know if I can cram so much cake in my little mouth. That's
Do you
gonna
like
be
pancakes
awful.
at least, Jeffrey? Do you enjoy
I
pancakes?
do like pancakes. I think I'm not going to after this.
Yeah,
But-
for this
Like-
one.
I think for the first one, I'm gonna be like, this isn't bad at all. And by the time we hit review number 2, I think I'm gonna be hurting.
Do you ever, like when a parent makes a kid smoke a pack of cigarettes because they smoked one? That's what this is gonna feel like, but with pancakes.
I think they've rebranded that
What?
to abuse now.
Yeah,
I think
I think
that's...
I didn't say it still happens. I wasn't condoning it, but it's a thing we know about. It's out in the ether.
It's a thing we're aware of.
Jeffrey, do you think you're gonna use syrup or not?
I think I want to use syrup. Also, you all saying I can just make the pancakes? No way I'm making those pancakes. I am ordering them. No, there is not a prayer on this earth that I'm making my own No, that's going to be even worse. I'm going to go to the diner right where I live. I'm going to get 10 giant pancakes and they're going to say like, do you see that little guy who got 10 pancakes? No way is he going to eat all those. And they're going to be right.
And then you're gonna show him this episode. And Jeffrey, have you never made pancakes?
Yeah.
I can make I am capable of making pancakes. I just don't want to. I got better things to do with my time, like not eat breakfast.
Okay. Then you
Ugh.
go to the diner and spend too much money on 10 big ass pancakes.
That's what I'm doing, baby. I got money to burn. I'm a teacher.
All right. That's how I knew which one you wrote. All right. So that leaves us with one final matter, and it's learning what movie we'll be watching next week. Jeffrey, who gets to decide what movie we're watching next
Shut up.
week?
What an obnoxious thing to do. Oh my god.
All right. So the winner has the honor of choosing, and that happens to be me this week. So we are going
Oh.
to watch. All right, this is going to make me seem like such an asshole. We're watching Fight Club. We're watching Fight Club by David Fincher. All right. I love Fight Club. I love this movie.
I've never seen Fight Club, so I am
Is
a
this
little excited for
another-
this.
Is this another Max choice where the other three have seen it and Jeffrey has not?
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely. I mean, most
That's most
movies
of the
we suggest
choices.
are going to be.
Yeah, that's not fair.
I don't watch a lot of movies.
Okay.
That's why we're doing this.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I've been meaning to rewatch Fight Club. I'm excited about it. Jeffrey, go in blind. Go in blind. All right. So, to our audience, please feel free to watch along with us. How are we all feeling about Fight Club?
Good.
Jazzed.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
good.
jazzed about it.
Just, I got to start picking more unpopular movies. I'm going to pick someone no one likes next time. Now, listen, everyone. We know where you live. So watch Gaslight Game Show on YouTube. Listen to us on Spotify. And
Sorry.
and support us on,
That was crazy.
support us on our other platforms.
Ooh, okay.
We'll be coming out with a new episode every week, and we'd love to hear from all of you. Comment, reach out, be loud and annoying. We love that. If we get 5,000 views, we got a number now. If we get 5,000 views, Jeffrey eats an entire tin of Swedish, how do you say it, surströmming? He claims he can't taste or smell, but he is famously a liar. So we're going to put that to the test. Everybody, please tune in. We've enjoyed having you. We'd love for you to come back for more torture soon. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi.
I want to, real quick, at the end of the episode, I went through this is our 10th episode. I went through and recorded all of our win-loss ratios. So I've got some fun facts here for us.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Right now, Max and Avery are tied for first because both of them have 3 wins and 1 loss.
Nice. Look at
And
us.
Josh and I are tied for second or last with 2 wins and 4 losses.
Nice.
That's crazy. It aligns like that.
Where's the thermometer I got you? Is it hung up on a wall? Because it's meant to be.
Crow is one of my favorite animals.
Crows are my favorite animals. I love crows.
Hey, is that a wolf?
Still on its collector edition box.
Good.
Probably undo.
Yeah, it's a wolf thermometer that says, "Throw me to the wolves, I come back leading the pack."
Sigma behavior. We love
Kind of
this.
raw as hell. Okay, sorry, one other poster in my room. I've got this cool ass puppet Winnie the Pooh poster. Now that shit rocks.
I'm only okay with it because it's technically still an animal because he's a bear.
What?
Everyone's favorite animal. Go. I'm curious.
Ferret.
I like cockatoos.
When I was younger, I grew up in Santa Barbara, as some of you know. There was a cockatoo at the Santa Barbara Zoo, and I was obsessed with him.
Why wouldn't you? be?
I would get so excited, 3-year-old Josh, about seeing the cockatoo. He was the star of the show for me at the Santa Barbara Zoo.
And look, they can talk. They live forever. They have opinions. They can identify things, and they're funny. They're funny creatures. I like.
I don't think I even match all of those.
No,
I like
feel like
ferrets
all of these-
because I think if I was an animal, I think I'd be a ferret.
Why do you think you'd be a ferret, Jeffrey?
I think I'm wiry. I think I'm scrappy.
Because
I think I've got a
honestly,
certain,
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I think I have a certain joie de vivre.
That
Like a ferret.
also
Yeah.
possess.
El joie de vivre.
JOIE space DU space VIVRE.
Whoa.
Nice.
I wouldn't
I took French for 12
I
years.
was
You're
gonna
not
say
gonna catch
Jeffrey
me on that.
knows French.
You know French?
Yeah.
Jeffrey knows a shockingly small amount of French for having gone to a French immersion school through all of primary school.
Yeah,
Went to a
all of that has
French
drained
immersion
out.
School?
Yeah, you can barely tell. But when I say
Say a
Emmanuel
little-
Macron,
Yeah,
It's-
say
I really
baguette
got-
form. Say baguette form, Jeffrey.
baguette.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see, he knows French.
It's the most annoying accent.
I think you're just angry at women, Max. I don't think that has anything to do with the culture or context.
You sound kind of shrill. Is it just
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, thank you.
Max, I think
Personally.
the best strategy for you is to lean into that bit.
I love
Like
it when he
you.
does
It's all
it.
like you. I just called her shrill.
What else would you call her?
I think it's fun too that you have the kind of open shirt and the gold chain. Remember when you used to wear like a sports jacket?
A sports jacket?
Yeah. A sports coat?
Like the suit?
You okay.
Did I ever wear a suit coat around?
Yeah.
For this show.
Oh, for the show. Yeah, I did. I thought you meant in college.
That would be, I mean, no. Okay. In college, all you ever wore in college were
What's
those
that?
fucking those sweaters, like the
Oh,
green
the
ones, thick corded ones.
that don't have sleeves.
Yeah, what are they called, Jeffrey?
Oh, the sweater
Guys,
vest.
fuck you guys.
The
This is a
sweater
good
vest.
bit. This is a
Oh,
good
yeah.
bit, and it just
That's
caught
what
me
it
off.
was.
That was a good bit. Fuck.
That's all he would ever wear.
Max, what is it in you that makes you double down without thinking?
Why do you hate me so much? You just want me to go down so badly. It's jarring, Max. It's really jarring.
Max is gonna be the one who leaks something that's gonna
Yeah.
get us canceled.
Were you making fun of the way I talk?
It's jarring, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Max, I truly, like, there comes a point when I start to lose a grasp on what you gain by engaging in this way.
Well, there's two options, and they're extreme, and you got to pick one. If it's the middle, it's boring. So you pick the bad one or the good one, and you commit. And you never let anyone know if you're going to commit to the good or the bad one, because it fluctuates at a moment's notice, and it's never consistent. And that makes it more fun.
I don't know if I should cut this so that people think that you're okay, or I should keep it all in so that people have context. They have as much context as they would need.
There's so many just quotes. Just quotes. Just
If-
flying
There's
out.
some crazy
Banger
quotes.
after banger.
It's nonstop.
You guys, more than anyone in the world, make it hard for me to say out. I know what I think, and you guys make it seem like I don't. And I know what I think, and then nothing.
We make it seem like you don't.
And not Jeffrey. Jeffrey's fine. Jeffrey's blameless.
That is the most delusional statement I've heard in a very long time. You are the one who doubles down. That's the topic of conversation. You're like, I know what I think, and you guys make it seem like I'm the bad guy. I'm just saying all immigrants need to go home, and I think Middle Easterners look the same. What's so wrong about that?
Also, to be clear, I've never in a million years actually, like, I've never committed to a belief in anything problematic. It's always been the other way. I've always been the other side. I've never thought anything racist or sexist or anything like that. When you and I are talking, I commit to the bit of me hating you, and that is funny. And it's not wrong, because it's funny. So there we go. I've never said anything bad about immigrants. Just the Irish ones. They should go. And the rest. All right, we're done. We're done. This has become the Max show, and I don't want it to be the Max show right now. Josh is doing that thing where he just looks at me. Well, actually, all three of you are doing that thing where you just look at me and expect me to keep talking. A